get back on the roof. Yeah, see, the repair didn't work. So yeah, I gotta tear up the roof and put a new one down. So I probably won't. Would be nice to get the camera somewhere and just videotape the whole thing, but I don't think I have enough battery life for me to do that, and I could fast motion it. But whatever, it's just not going to happen. So yeah, I'll keep you updated as I progress. Yeah. Progressing, as you can see, most of the tear off done. I wanted you to see this shingle though. This is what you call penny wise and pound foolish. I mean, each hunk of this stuff must weigh 50 pounds, and it's all just layers and layers of tar and paper. I mean, asphalt shingling. But man, brutal. All right, see you later. If I don't fall off the roof, of course, which I might do. Progressing along. Nice, clean roof now. All the crap is gone. Now, I would take probably some more time to make sure everything was even, repair a couple of cracked boards and stuff, but I gotta get this done because it might rain in a few hours. So, don't really have time to do it too perfect. Well, even adequately perfect. So anyway, alright, till next time, moving on. Next project is putting on the felt paper. Progressing again, further progress. So basically the tar paper, felt paper they call it. So that's the first coating of it. Put some around the edges, do the little danger spots like in there better. And then we'll be ready to roll the roofing on. And we'll be done then. So another hour or two. And then I got a huge mess to clean up. Look at this pile of shit down there. God damn it. God. It's going to take me all day just to clean that shit up. So anyway. Yeah. So on the roof, really hate it up here. But I haven't gotten too dizzy, so I'm tolerating it. As long as I'm busy and I don't think about being on the roof, then I'm okay on the roof. But I'm really going to hate climbing. My ladder's kind of rickety. And so when I have to bring the roll roofing up this old rickety ladder, that's when I'm going to start getting paranoid. But anyway, it's a nice day. It's just overcast though, and I just don't like being, roofs obligate you. Once you start, you can't stop. I don't like that kind of thing. So anyway, yeah, that's all. Till later. All right, progress report. Maybe the last one. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have a roof. Alright, hasn't been tarred yet. So if the wind blows, at least it's waterproof. But yeah, if we have a storm and the wind blows, maybe the roof will end up visiting the Wizard of Oz or something. It'll blow away. But once I do the perimeter, then it won't blow away, and then it'll be done. So it's a while to go yet, and I'm tired. It's a lot of. My wrist is really bad. I got some sort of carpal tunnel thing. Oh, it's killing me. But anyway, it's just another complaint. So anyway, till later, when we're done. About done. So here's the product. A little messy around the edges, but there's aluminum flashing around there just to keep this thing from blowing away. All right, final roofing report. So it's all done. It's not beautiful. One of my moron employees, some hippie guy, stepped in the tar because he isn't too bright. So you have to get what you can, cheap labor, So anyway, it's the edges. There's aluminum on the edges, flashing just to keep it from blowing off. But basically, there's no nails in the roof. So hopefully we got no leaks. It's just tarred together basically. And so this was about, if you got a regular roofer, this was at least a probably $800,000 job. And so it took me one day. It's a hard day for one man. And I still got the mess to clean up. But doing yourself does help. But anyway, it's not even myself. It's not like it's my roof. It's my neighbor's roof. But, you know, I do these odd jobs to survive the realities of living. So, anyway, I guess it's a good enough place to do a video. I wanted to do a video response to Pyro. He was responding to Nicotine and Matt's discussion about nature. And again, he's typical. I mean, I can't, it doesn't make any sense to dignify as within the realm of reasonable consumption and reproduction as a respectable mission. I mean, nature doesn't have a respectable mission. And Pyro just keeps justifying it. Well, you know, the animals eat each other, and that's, you know, it's the cycle of life kind of crap. And it just, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, you can't, it's not an excuse for a bad design. And it's a bad design. It's just stupid to glorify nature. So, I mean, there's just so many atheists like this who you know, they get rid of the dogma, the religious explanation of our origins, the God crap, and then they just deify nature and just say, well, nature's above reproach. We can't criticize the theme park, you know, the consumption and reproduction ride, and everybody's supposed to ride it and everybody's supposed to enjoy it, and it's just a pile of shit. And you know, in Pyro's equation, he's not, he doesn't take any responsibility for the fact that some people might not be as fascinated by the bullshit as him. You know, and he thinks he has the right to say, yes, human beings should exist, animals should exist, all this shit should exist, and it's just, you know, because he feels, you know, spiritually that it makes sense. That's just bullshit. You gotta do better than that. There's no logic to this shit. And, you know, people gotta quit, they just have to look at it fairly. Alright? And look at what we are. And there's no mystery to it. We have decoded the secret. It's a DNA molecule. You know, 4 billion years ago, a bit of chemistry figured out how to reproduce itself. Okay, it had the mechanical parts and the blueprint, and it started reproducing itself. And there was nothing that could stop it once it started. And it could go in all kinds of directions based on a simple notion of survival of the fittest, and fittest just meant best consumer and reproducer over time. And there's always a time element to this thing. I mean, crocodiles have, I don't know if they're the oldest thing on Earth, but they've probably been around. They're probably the longest living, you know, animal with appendages or something. You know, they were around in the dinosaurs, and they survived the dinosaurs, and now they survived into our day. And that's basically the design, and it's brutal. There's nothing graceful, beautiful. It's just nonsense. You know, you can find beauty in anything. You can put a microscope on a housefly and you'll find pretty colors. That doesn't justify it, doesn't dignify it, doesn't qualify its existence. And that's what there's got to be more to a qualified description of reality. If we're going to sit there and say that yes, it's good, then we have to qualify that opinion with more than I feel connected to it spiritually, emotionally does something for me. That's not good enough. Not if you want to call yourself a philosopher or a seeker of the truth. So come on. So anyway, there's more bullshitty things he said, and it was bullshitty things other people said, but I'm way too fucking tired. I really can't do a video. So even though I just did one, I really can't do it. So anyway, I don't know when the hell I'll post this stuff because I'm tired. You know, I gotta get cleaned up. Yeah, unfortunately there's no Karina at home though. It'd be nice if I go home in a nice warm bath and somebody to scrub me all nice and clean. But no, it's just gonna be me and that hippie guy. He's fucking gay, so I don't let him do nothing with me. You know, he's a fucking asshole. Stepping in the goddamn tar. I mean, what a fucking idiot. I don't know why I put up with him. Good thing is he's not always around. You know, most of the time I don't see him. You know, it's just these weird times. You know, when I'm looking in a mirror or something, all of a sudden he shows up. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm just babbling incessantly now. Really was a tough day. This is hard work, and I'm getting too old for this shit. But I didn't get too dizzy. I mean, I only had a couple of moments where I was real panicky on the roof here. So that was good. It's no good having panic attacks on a roof, because then all you got is this little rickety ladder to go down, and you know you could get into big trouble if you're all panicky and climbing down a ladder. So that ain't good. But I was pretty comfortable most of the day. That's why I didn't video things either. I mean, I just had to get this shit done, but it's gonna rain. So that's partly why the roof is a little bit sloppy. Is that I had to get in under the time limit. So the roof will be tested very soon, because the rain is a-coming. Saw it on the radar. Anyway, I keep talking. I don't know. Look, my knee is all cruddied up.